Anastasia, Communications 101. Speech topic is ultra-processed foods. This is my audience. Today I will be making a cake. I plan to recreate a zebra cake, and I'll need a list of ingredients to see what I need and what I have. On the list is flour, sugar, salt, vanilla extract, milk, eggs, baking powder. Sounds good. But wait, it looks like I'm missing some things. Dextrose, sorbitan monostearate, mono and diglycerides, and polysorbic 60 and 80. I can't find these foods at the grocery store, so why are they in my food? Emulsifiers, chemical sweeteners, and modified oils are added to food to increase their shelf life. But these ingredients, along with an excessive amount of fats and sugars, are causing serious health concerns in America's population. I have spent the time and researched various harmful ingredients in America's popular processed foods, as well as the negative effects of gross amounts of sugars and fats that are added in pre-made and packaged foods. In journals like Harvard Health, Yale Medicine, and National Institute of Health, along with other resources to provide information on what it is you're eating. But I also am calling on you to change the way that you look at pre-made food. We need to eliminate ultra-processed foods and prioritize whole and minimally processed foods in our diet. We need to take action to eliminate UPFs by choosing to make food at home and with whole and minimally processed foods. Let me begin by telling you what in UPFs is harmful to our body. There's too many harmful ingredients and it damages our health. For example, emulsifiers like monoglyceride and diglyceride are added to increase the shelf life to essentially make them be able to be stowed away and not eaten immediately. These emulsifiers, according to an entry written by Younes et al. In the European Food and Safety Authority journal, have proven to increase the risk of cancer. Another example is artificial colors like red dye 30 that has been linked to causing neurobehavioral disabilities in children like ADHD. Another problem with these processed foods is regular ingredients like carbs and sugars and fats that are needed for our bodies to consume energy are added in way too high amounts. For example, preservatives, ascorbic acid, it's called vitamin C. It's important for our bodies and we need it for natural makings, but in too high of doses can cause kidney failure in healthy people and even more damage in people who already suffer from kidney diseases. Increased fats and sugars are linked to obesity and type 2 diabetes. In fact, according to one study presented by the European Society of Cardiology Congress, August 2023, 10,000 Australian women were monitored for 15 years. Those with the highest amounts of ultra-processed foods were 39% more likely to develop high blood pressure than those with the lowest. We have all eaten these processed foods, and we all have our own children or parts of our family. America's eating affects each and every one of us. And the thing is about our food and our health, it's not just a today problem or when you consume it problem. These consequences will follow us throughout our lives if we don't change them. How can we change our trajectory on a healthier future with food? Make food at home. Stop buying ultra-processed foods, and maybe the companies manufacturing them will investigate a healthier option. We can decrease the demand for these products and stress the desire for cleaner, healthier food. I want to address some pushbacks that I've received about making food at home and buying whole, fresh produce. People think that it's more expensive, and in some cases it is, but you can circumvent that by shopping at stores like Costco and Winco. When you shop at Costco and Winco, you buy bigger quantities for less money. You can buy whole produce, you chop it and freeze it. When you properly freeze produce, they can last up to a year. Personally, I shop at Winco and with my family of four, and we spend about $120 on groceries. Another issue is time. In today's world, no one has time to cook food. All the stuff is prepackaged and made right there. It's easily accessible. But if you prep your meals and make in large batches, you can save time and money and control what goes into your food. Visualize, for me, a healthier community, not suffering from illnesses, taking medications to fix them, and trying to spend money on reversing the damages already made by the poor diet choices that we've made. I hope I've provided with you enough information to not only spark an interest in the ingredients in our food, but to change how you move forward. I have shared with you the damaging ingredients in food that have negative health causes, told you normal ingredients that are causing harm in large quantities. But I've also offered solutions to combat those things, like batch buying, meal prepping, and prioritizing whole foods. It's extremely hard to change bad habits, but you need to start somewhere. We need to take action, an active role in what you eat, and understand the negative consequences and change these bad habits. We start by focus on whole and fresh foods. It's whole and fresh foods, and make meals at home and large portions and storing it. You avoid the snacks that come in packages. I decided to cut ultra-processed foods out of my diet, and I have lowered both my BMI and my blood pressure. This is achievable. I am asking you to take charge and take care and educate yourself in what is healthy, and make conscious decisions about what you're putting in your body. I want you to know that there are healthier alternatives out there, and these food options are not worth the risks.